Yo, what's up, Taurus? Welcome to your monthly forecast for the month of December 2016. Taurus, for the majority of the month of December 2016, the sun is going to be transiting the sign of Sagittarius, and Sagittarius is your eighth house. And the eighth house has to do with shared resources, shared finances. It has to do with your sex life. It has to do with a lot of different things. It has to do with business partnerships, negotiations, deals, contracts. So you're going to be very busy regarding the things that I just mentioned up until December 21st. And then on December 21st, the sun is going to shift into Capricorn. And Capricorn's your ninth house. And the ninth house has to do with faraway places, people who are from foreign cultures, and spirituality. So there's going to be a shift in the focus there. You're going to be, a lot of your focus throughout the month of December 2016 is going to be on shared resources, shared finances. For some Tauruses, this is going to increase, this area, Sagittarius, is your eighth house. This has to do with your sex life. So there could be more sexual encounters up until December 21st, whether it's between you and your significant other or whoever you're involved with. In that aspect of your life. So you could see more frequent and passionate encounters up until December 21st. There's more of a focus on business partnerships up until then. And then on December 21st, the sun's going to shift into Capricorn, your ninth house. Then it's going to be, the focus is going to be more about faraway places, foreign cultures, and spirituality. Those are the main themes for you, Taurus, for the month of December 2016. Now I'm going to talk about some more specific major astrological events that are set to occur this month and what they mean for you. Right off the bat, on December 2nd, Mercury, the planet of communication, enters Capricorn. That's the ninth house area for you. It has to do with faraway places, people who are from foreign cultures, and spirituality. Now, the sun doesn't get the sun doesn't move into Capricorn, your ninth house of faraway places, until December 21st, but Mercury gets there on December 2nd. So throughout the month, Mercury is the planet of communication. So throughout the month of December 2016, Taurus, you may be communicating about wanting to go somewhere far away potentially. And if that's not the case, maybe you're communicating more frequently with someone who's in a faraway place, or it doesn't necessarily mean you're going somewhere far away, but you could be interacting or communicating with somebody who's from a faraway place. Or if that's not the case, it could be somebody who's local, but maybe they're from some sort of foreign background or some sort of foreign culture potentially. So they may be close to you physically, but they're from a faraway place. Or this could have you communicating more about spiritual subjects. The Capricorn's your ninth house has to do with spiritual subjects. So you could be communicating more about some sort of esoteric or spiritual subjects during this time, maybe astrology or tarot or whatever, just anything that has to do with spirituality or religion. On December 6th, Mars, the planet of passion, is in Aquarius. Aquarius is your 10th house, making a positive angle to Uranus, which is the planet of the unexpected, in Aries, which is your 12th house. So Mars is in an area that has to do with your career, and Uranus is an area that has to do with things coming to a completion. So this sounds like something's coming to a completion regarding your career, and whatever it is, it's very positive. Taurus, have you been working on something for a long time in your career and you've been wishing to see it bear some sort of fruit? Well, on December 6th, whatever you've been working on, you're gonna move to the next phase of your career. You're gonna have some sort of progress in your career. Something's finally coming to a completion. It's very positive on December 6th and following that event. Maybe you've been going through a difficult time in your career. Now all of a sudden that phase is over, and now this is an indication of a better phase moving forward for your career. Other Taurus may see some sort of advancement in their career situation following December 6th. On December 7th, Venus, the planet of love, enters Aquarius. And once again, Aquarius is your 10th house of career. It's going to be there until January 3rd. So from December 7th until January 3rd, you have Venus, the planet of love, in Aquarius. I mean, this could suggest, for all Taurus, but for some Taurus, you could potentially work with a significant other who's your love partner in life. Or, potentially a romantic interest is somewhere in your workplace. There could be you have an attraction for somebody, potentially Taurus, who you work with, or vice versa. Or if that's not the case, then, if you're already coupled up or whatever, and your significant other has nothing to do with your career situation, then this could potentially mean that you're just feeling the love at work. You're really going to notice this too. From December 7th until just January 3rd, you're going to notice things are going really smooth regarding your career situation. It's going to be making you feel really good in your career, your profession, Taurus. On December 10th, Mercury, the planet of communication, is in Capricorn. That's your ninth house. That's to do with faraway places. People who are from foreign cultures and spirituality. Is making a positive angle to Neptune, which is in Pisces, and Pisces is your area of friendship. So right around December 10th, this could see you communicating about maybe wanting to go somewhere far away with your friends potentially, and this is going to resonate differently for all Tauruses. So this may not be the case for some Tauruses. For some Tauruses, you may be communicating with a friend who is from some sort of faraway place right around December 10th. Maybe they are physically far away and you're communicating with them through some sort of technology, possibly social media potentially. If that's not the case, then for some Tauruses, this could see you communicating about a spiritual subject with your friends, and it's going really well. This is a positive angle between Mercury, the planet of communication, and Neptune. On December 13th, there's a full moon in Gemini, and Gemini is your second house, and that's to do with your money situation, Taurus. So full moons bring things to fruition, and with this aspect, I say it every time, it could go either way. So this has to do with your money, and on December 13th, some Tauruses are going to see some sort of increase in their money situation or some sort of payout potentially. Now, on the flip side, I have seen this actually causes some sort of unexpected expense. So whatever your situation is, Taurus, I'm not sure what's happening with your money situation right now, but potentially this could see you having money come into your life. In other situations, for some Tauruses, unfortunately, there could be some sort of unexpected expense. So for your sake, Taurus, I hope that this full moon on December 13th is bringing some sort of money into your life. On December 19th, Mars, the planet of ambition, enters Pisces, and Pisces is your 11th house of friendships and your social situation, and it's going to be there until January 28th. So Pisces is that area that has to do with your friendships. Mars is a very active planet, so this could see you being more active regarding your friendships. So you could be hanging out with your friends more from December 19th all the way up until January 28th. Pisces is in this area, or I'm sorry, Pisces is your 11th house of your friendships and your social situation. This area also has to do with technology. So you could be on social media more. You could be more frequently posting on social media from December 19th until January 28th. There could be some sort of some sort of advancement potentially, because Mars supercharges wherever it goes. So there could be some sort of advancement regarding your technology in your life from December 19th until January 28th. And Mars is also, on the flip side, Mars is also the planet of aggression. So you may have some more aggressive or challenging moments in friendships, but don't let that deter you. Try to rein that Mars energy in a little bit. Mars is very forward and pressing. So maybe try to rein that in a little bit. If you see yourself getting riled up regarding your friendships, maybe one of your friends is kind of pissing you off about something or whatever, that could potentially be a situation for some Tauruses, not all, but just watch out for that between December 19th and January 28th. Also on December 19th, Mercury begins its retrograde cycle in Capricorn, your ninth house of faraway places, spirituality, and foreign culture. So retrograde's where the planet looks like it's going backwards. It's not really going backwards, but it looks like it is. Well, what does that mean astrologically? Well, Mercury's been in this area since December 2nd. It's been moving forward in this area. So, whatever's happening in your life regarding faraway places, foreign cultures, and spirituality has been going smooth up until December 19th. Now, all of a sudden, you're hitting a blip. For some Tauruses, potentially maybe you're supposed to go somewhere far away, but now all of a sudden, Mercury retrograde happens, and it causes a challenge regarding a faraway place or someone from a foreign culture, potentially, if it's not physically far away. Maybe there's someone in your life who's from a foreign culture. And Mercury is going to be retrograding for quite some time. And this could even have to do with spiritual subjects for some Taurus. Maybe it's not about faraway place. Maybe it has to do with a spiritual subject. Maybe all of a sudden something's been going smooth regarding spiritual subjects up until December 19th. Now on December 19th, Mercury retrograde hits. Now all of a sudden you're having a challenge understanding a spiritual subject such as astrology. So this is good. This retrograde happens. Mercury is going to be retrograding so much during this time that it actually moves back into Sagittarius, or 8th house of shared finances and shared resources on January 4th, and then it doesn't turn direct again. It doesn't move forward again in Sagittarius till January 8th, and then it doesn't get back into Capricorn, your 9th house of faraway places, until January 12th. So whatever issue you've had regarding faraway places, foreign cultures, or spirituality, Taurus, it starts on December 19th. This is where the issue or the challenge begins, and it may not be resolved until Mercury gets back into Capricorn and is moving forward again in Capricorn on January 12th. So remember that one. On December 25th, Venus, the planet of love, is in Aquarius, and Aquarius is your 10th house of your career situation, and it's making a positive aspect to Jupiter, the planet of luck and fortune, which is in your 6th house of work. So this is a beautiful aspect on December 25th on Christmas regarding your work and your career. Now, most people don't work on Christmas, obviously, but this aspect happens on Christmas. So following this aspect, when you get back to the office after your Christmas vacation or whatever, things could be going really well. Some sort of advancement potentially for some Tauruses in your career. You're going to be really feeling the love and blessings in your career situation following December 25th. I think that's something you should be really excited about, Taurus, after getting back from Christmas vacation. I mean, some people go on Christmas vacation and then they come back after Christmas vacation and they're like, oh, I got to go back to work or career or whatever. Not you. This time you're going to be coming back from Christmas vacation and you're going to be walking into a career situation that's going beautifully for you, and you're going to be feeling really positive about it. On December 29th, there's a new moon in Capricorn. That's your area of faraway places, spirituality, and foreign cultures. This means all new stuff coming down the pike in the 6 months that follow December 29th. The new moon hits on December 29th, and then all these new things are going to start to build in your life regarding people who are from foreign cultures. Spirituality, maybe some Tauruses are going to start getting more into astrology or tarot or some sort of other esoteric subjects. This could see some Tauruses jet setting somewhere far away. Following the 6 months that follow December 29th, Tauruses could go far away somewhere they've never been before. For some Tauruses, that's all I have for you this month, Taurus. Thank you for watching this video. If you've enjoyed it, make sure to subscribe, share, and like. I'm on Instagram as Gregory Furlan Official. I'm on Facebook as Gregory Furlan. Thank you for watching. I'll see you guys next year. Take care.